You know I love this girl, I want to marry this girl. I've done everything, I've spent a lot of money. And then now you are doing this thing to me. Even in the boy's house, husband to be house, while the husband was sleeping in the room, he got up. Hello followers, hello fans, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are listening to me from. This is Wisdom Bank and I have come here to discuss important issue that relates to relationships. Relationships and the marriages, sometimes they collapse, they break down, and I've been talking a lot about relationships and marriages. But today, a young girl has cried out that a man or his supposed husband has broken her heart. And the man at the same time, when I contacted him, he said that the girl was the one that broke his heart. And I wanted to hear from both sides so that I would be able to give them advice. And I want you to listen carefully and see the angle to which I'm approaching it. Then you should be able to advise them and, say what is in your mind. See your mind, make a meaningful contribution and advise these people, because after this video, obviously you're going to listen to comments and hear what people say. Okay, now, this young girl reached out to me and said that she has a boyfriend and both of them has decided they were going to marry, and all of a sudden the guy just decided he was not going to marry her again. And when it was 2 days before the marriage, he said an incident happened 2 days before the marriage, and the next day, the boy called off the wedding and said he was not going to go on with the wedding. And my question is, what do you do? She said nothing. So when I reached out the guy said that what he told me was mind-blowing, at the same time very, very shameful. The boy said he has been in a relationship with the girl even right when he was in school. After graduation, he got a very good job. He's doing well, and he said he rented an apartment, about 2-bedroom apartment. He lived alone, and the girl came and they lived with him. Okay, now, having been together for 5 years, they decided they were going to marry. And this boy so made a move, see the parents of the girl. And he said for the 5 years they've been befriending, he never had any reason to suspect this girl. This girl never given him the opportunity to suspect him. And the girl appears so holy and innocent. But he said, lo and behold, he said the day came. Well, after proposing to the girl, sometimes the girl will say, I want to go and see my mom, I want to go and visit this and that. He'll just let go because he was madly in love with the girl. But what happened now is that 2 days before their marriage, they've paid for venue. The boy said he has paid relatively about 15 point something million. He has paid for venue, he has paid for food, he has bought his clothes, buy the girl wedding gown, shoes, bags, all the things that a man and a woman require to marry for their wedding. The boy say he has done that. Even his own best man, he has bought suits for the guy. The girls, all her friends, the uniform they are going to wear, this guy has spent money helping them to get the material so they can sew it, and everything has been done. Okay, now, the traditional marriage will be a day before the wedding, and after the traditional marriage, they now do the wedding, which will be on Saturday. So on Thursday of it, they now decided they should go to club. Since they are okay, they have invited, the girl has invited her friends, the boy has invited few of his friends, and that's okay, let us just go out for outing, have a nice time, marry together, because it might not be easy, because after getting married, obviously, they are going to separate from the boys. And the woman is going to separate from the girls. Obviously, you're not going to give them the time like before. But now, they said, okay, let them go out together for the last time, at least before their marriage. And they all agreed. So the boys' friends came over, and the girls' friends came over. So they stay in the boys' house. They cooked, they eat. After eating, they have a bit of drink, and they decided to go to clubbing. Okay, now, when they went for clubbing, come back in the night, the boy said he was tipsy, and the girl was tipsy as well. So all of them, they had a bit of alcohol, but not to the stage of lacrimose, bellicose, or comatose. No, it's just a bit of it. But They could still know, they knew what they were doing. So the boy said that when he came back, remember I said they lived in a 2-bedroom apartment. So the boy and his girlfriend went to one room. Some people went to another. They said, okay, the girl should go to one room and stay. The boys now stay in the living room. So all of them just lay there. Okay, now, he said when he woke up, when he was going to bed, he shut the door and turned off the lights. And then they went to bed. So having been to, sleeping, the boy was really sleeping. He said, midnight, maybe around 1 o'clock, this guy got up. Lo and behold, he looked for his wife, he couldn't because he was pressed. He wanted to use the loo. So he now got up, he didn't see his girlfriend and wife to be. Remember, just remaining one day for them to pay the bride price, the dowry. Why the Saturday? Because the dowry will be paid on Friday. The Saturday will be their wedding. This was happening on Thursday night, Friday morning. So the boy got up in the morning just for him to use the loo, only to discover the girl was not in bed. Okay, now, the man started calling on the girl. He couldn't. He opened the door. No way. He went to the bathroom. That is the toilet. He couldn't see the girl. Then he now decided to walk around. Only for him to go to the kitchen, hoping that the girl has gone to the kitchen. He met the girl and his best man. I don't know what to say it and the word I'm going to use. Knocking themselves in the kitchen. A girl that was supposed to marry the next day, that her bride price will be paid on Friday and the wedding will be on Saturday. On Thursday, Friday morning, went for club. The husband to be best man was knocking this girl in the kitchen. And they were all there shouting in the kitchen, thinking other people were drunk and they were sleeping. And the man turned on the light and he screamed. He called her, he said, what have I done to you? What have I done to you? And the girl started pleading. He called the boy, what have I done to you yourself? You are my best man. You know I love this girl. I want to marry this girl. I've done everything. I've spent a lot of money. And then now you are doing this thing to me. And that was how the girl and the boy knelt down and started begging this boy. The boy said, no, it's not going to take it. The boy should leave his house immediately. And the girl should leave immediately. They started pleading. He now allowed them to sleep. The boy went to bed. The next day, he called the girl and asked the girl to leave his house. The girl now crying, asking the boy to forgive him. Now, at the course of the investigation, I came to find out that these people, the boy and the girl, has been dating even before he met this guy. And when he met this guy, he was still going back to knock the ex. And then now, the boy and the ex-boyfriend, they knew themselves, and the boy never, even the husband-to-be told this guy and said, I want to marry this girl. Do you know this girl? The boy pretended as if he never met the girl, only for him to cut them, and they begin to open up that they dated for 3 years before the boy met them. And even when the boy met the girl never mentioned of it that she has an ex. When the boy asked, he said, I have nobody. And even while she was friending the boy, was still going back to the ex. To the extent that a day for her bride price to be paid, which was on Friday, they even in the boy's house, husband-to-be house, while the husband was sleeping in the room, he got up and they were knocking themselves in the kitchen. And the boy said, no, he has had enough. He will not continue. Okay, tell me, if you are the boy, what will you do? If you are in boy's shoe, will you continue with the marriage? The boy called off the wedding, called off the marriage, and told the parents that he's not going to marry again. Why? Because the girl has disappointed. This is what she has been doing outside. I never suspected. Now, the same boy came to my house, who would be my best man, a friend. They sneak out in the night in my own house, knocking themselves in the kitchen. If you were you, as a man, will you forgive such a girl? Remember, all the 5 years they've spent together, this girl was still cheating on the boy. He never told the girl. On the day, a day to their wedding, traditional marriage and their wedding, this boy came to his husband-to-be's house and then knocked this girl in the kitchen. I want to ask you, if you're a man, will you forgive a cheating girlfriend or a cheating wife? I want you to tell me. Because it's easy for the girl to say, I'm going to change. But genuinely, do you think she's going to change? If you're a woman, what the woman has done, is it good? I want you to put it in the comment section. and tell me if what the girl did was right. You conceal your relationship with your ex. Anyway, he has never been ex because he was still sneaking out to go and meet the guy. And the day to your marriage, your traditional marriage, in your husband-to-be house, you were still doing the same thing. The boy came there to meet you in the kitchen, making out with you in the kitchen. Is it the right thing to do? Has the boy made a mistake? What will you say to the girl? Has the girl done something right? Because now he's claiming that the boy wants to throw 5 years of relationship to the mud. Is it the fault of the boy or the fault of the girl? I want you to put it in the comment section. I've told them. I said the girl messed up big time. I told them, that's what I said to the girl. You messed up big time. You've concealed your relationship with your ex. For 5 years, you never told your boyfriend. And you claim to have loved the boy. A day for your bride price to be paid. Inside your home, the house where you're going to reside with your husband to be, somebody came knocking you in the kitchen. It means after getting married, the boy will still be coming, hoping that, oh, it's my friend, and the husband will not know. He will continue doing the same thing. What the boy has done, is it right? Yes, to me, what the boy has done is right. Forgive her, that's okay. Don't hold any grudge, because I am a kind of person that I preach about forgiveness. You should forgive the girl. Don't hold grudge against the girl. Yes, it has happened, but it's better that it happened now than after marriage it will continue. Then you begin to regret. Probably you begin to have children. They will begin to have children. You will think they are your own children. And at the end, you will find out that the children belongs to someone else. It's better it happen now. Yes, you have spent a lot of money and you wasted that money. That money is gone. They are not going to refund it to you. You paid for food, you pay for drinks. You pay for venue, you're not going to get those things. The clothes, the suits, the shoes, the bags, every arrangement you've made, yes, you've lost the money, but I think it's better that it's happened now. Yes, Chidinma, you didn't do well at all. I must tell you the truth. You messed up big time. And if the boy refused to take you back, I did not blame him. If I were his shoe, I would be scared because I don't know what you will do again. Listen to me. Any relationship consummated on lies and deceit will never stand. I say it again, any relationship consummated on lies and deceit cannot strive. It can never go on. You have messed up big time. And I hope you find somebody who will love you. And I pray that you have that mind, enablement to change and become genuinely change. Renew your mind and be a good girl so that you can find somebody that can marry you and you can marry successfully. If you are tired of relationship, quit. And if you are not tired with it, stay. Than you to go to another relationship and you will still be going back to the ex. This is what is causing problem all over the world. Exes has never allowed their girlfriend to move on and their boyfriend to move on. It causes problem in a relationship and marriages. Avoid it now and have peace. Avoid it and know peace. Let whatever that has happened between you and your ex, let it be bygone and live a good life and be happy with your marriage. Look at what you have lost because of your ex. Life is too short. Be sincere, and any marriage that is consummated on lies and deceit can never work. I will rest my case. Thank you so much. You that is following me, you that is listening to me, tell me what you feel. Write it on the comment section so that Chidinma will learn and her ex, both of them will learn from it. And you that is watching me, do not make mistake. Do not make that mistake. The last one might end up come with pregnancy and you give it to your husband. The day he will find out is going to be a shame. Thank you. God bless you. And I see you again. This is Wisdom Bank, where you draw wisdom. Stay tuned. Bye.